So the finding of the Response to Resistance Review Board is that the Rockford police officers utilized the amount of force reasonable and necessary to effect the arrest and deter the criminal and destructive behavior of those that were in attendance.
After a month-long review of a protest that turned violent on May 30th, Rockford police say their officers acted appropriately.
The protest on the front lawn of Police District 1 was a clash of demonstrators and police officers. Overall, 10 people were arrested, 43 were hurt. Officers used pepper spray, batons, and less lethal weapons on some in the crowd. And a group of those same protesters gathered again tonight, angry over the findings from police. 13 News reporter Cassandra Brettel was there and shows us what happened.
The scene is smaller Wednesday night on the lawn of Rockford Police District 1 headquarters, where about 20 people gathered to protest.
We let the people who got assaulted on the 30th, whether it was pepper spray, tear gas, tased, hit with batons, stumped on, kicked, whatever it is that happened to those people, where they got traumatized, they should know that it's still people here that's speaking on behalf of them.
Small but passionate.
There's no justice in this racist, corrupt city, so there will be no peace in this racist, corrupt city.
It was at this very spot nearly 2 months ago where chaos and violence erupted, resulting in 10 arrests and dozens hurt.
They started with dismantling and destroying the police sign, and then rocks were thrown. After officers did exit the building, the officers were met with a barrage of concrete, rocks thrown at them, chunks of cement, if you will. I will let you know that the police officers responded by using less lethal force options.
Less lethal force that a special police unit says was justified, but the May 30th Alliance, a group made up of protesters who were there that night, say otherwise.
They didn't deserve those things, that it was 100 different ways that those things could have been handled where people did not have to be assaulted.
Protesters want all officials involved with May 30th removed immediately. Spokesperson Leslie Rolfe says he is personally not surprised police found the officers were justified in their use of force, but he says the group is angry and motivated to keep protesting.
That wasn't a knockout punch and that we're not done fighting.
For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Brettel, 13 News.
And Assistant Deputy Chief Carla Red and a team of Rockford police officers say they watched roughly 120 hours of video and reviewed 90 police reports. Police Chief Dan O'Shea says he stands by the fact that his department reviewed its own officers and that he is satisfied with their report.